Why are so many men believed to be bad communicators? That's the question. Why are so many men believed to be bad communicators? A lot of women always say men don't communicate well, and they were looking for a man who can communicate. Now, let me say this. I'm gonna be very blunt. A man will communicate based on how he likes you and what he wants from you. A man will communicate based on what he wants from you. If he is not interested in a real deep connection or a real relationship where there is substance behind it, his communication is off. Because his energy, you can't fake energy. Communication is communication. If a man just want to sleep with you and hang out with you and have casual relations with you, his communication can't be that good because he doesn't want much. He's not going to ask you about your life. He's not going to ask you about your past. He's not going to ask you about your family, your kids. He's not going to ask you about your goals and desires because he is not interested in that. He just wants surface. He wants your body. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times you ask, or you think men are not good communicators. It's because, think about it, the last man that you had who actually wanted you, not the one who wanted to sleep with you, the one who actually wanted you, wasn't he a good communicator? Wasn't he always there talking to you? Wasn't he always calling? Wasn't he always texting? Wasn't he always there to communicate? He probably was. It's the one who just wanted sex. And the thing is, you all don't know the difference. You can't tell the difference. Some of you will be like, men don't communicate. 1 minute he don't text, 1 minute he doesn't call. He doesn't call for a couple days because he's not interested in you like that. He doesn't see you like that. He only sees you as occasionally when he wants a little something. He might text or he might call and tell you, hey, how you doing? And, because he just can't say come over. He have to talk to you first so that you will think that he cares about what you think. He cares about what you say. He doesn't. And so that's why it seems like men are not good communicators. Now, that same man who you think is a bad communicator to you might be a great communicator to someone else because he actually likes her. He actually wants to be with her. He actually wants her. And so he want to know things about her. He want to hear her voice. He want to be around her. He want to just speak because he likes her. You see, we become good communicators when we like the people that we are with. When we actually want to be with them. Seriously. So in the dating phase, some of you don't know. Let me tell you how you know. When a man approaches you and you realize that he doesn't communicate with you, is because he approached you not for a relationship. He approached you for relations. His energy cannot lie, so he cannot be that involved in his communication or his presence. He don't want to hear you talk all the damn time. He don't want to talk to you all the time because that's how he truly feels. He just is not that interested in you. That's what it means. And so some of you all be thinking that men don't communicate. We do with the ones we want. And if it's not you, it's not you. You ain't got to, listen, you ain't got to tell a man who wants you to text you more, to call you more. I promise you, you really don't. You will never have to tell a man who actually wants you to text you or to call you more or to talk to you more, and you don't call, you don't text. I promise you that you don't have to do that. Shit, the ones that's in your inbox, you don't even want them, but they don't leave you alone. You don't tell them how much to call you or text you. Why? Because some of them actually want you, and they will make themselves known. They won't stop in your inbox. They'll be talking to themselves. You all be telling me, these guys be talking to themselves in my DM. Why? So why is it that the ones who want you don't talk to you? Because they don't really want you. You see, the man who approaches you and converse with you, the ones who want you want to know more about you. They want to know about your life. They want to know how you are doing, not just asking the question when they first talk. They want to know how you are doing. They want to know your religious input or your religious belief system. They want to know your political views. They want to know all these things about you because they are trying to vet you to figure out if we are a good fit. And so they will go deep with you in conversation over time. You got some people who approach you, they don't ask you nothing about yourself. It's just what you doing, how you doing, what's up for the weekend, you coming over, can I come over, let's hang out, let's go out, let's go to the club, let's go eat, let's go, nothing about you. And when when you're in them places, those bars and clubs and all them things, you still can't speak that type of deep conversation. Because the atmosphere that they bring you is not to connect deeply with you. You have to know the game, man. You haven't know the game yet. So I'm telling you all, the same man who you think is a bad communicator is a great communicator with another woman. And so you have to ask yourself, you remember, let me teach you all something that I said many times. When a man approaches you, he approaches you for two different reasons. One, he want to sleep with you, and he likes your body, and you're attractive, and he want to hang out with you. Or two, he's looking for a real relationship. Two reasons. Let me say this right here. A man is not going to approach you, date you, take you out, and do all the things, wine and dine you, and still not be ready for you. So that means the reason why he approached you, it was not for a relationship thingy. That's why he said he's not ready. It was not for relationship reasons. It was for the things that he is doing and getting right now. I'm not going to approach you if I'm not ready, especially if I'm ready, right? If I'm ready, I'm going to approach you and I'm going to lead to that direction. When a man is leading to just casual dating and casual sex and stuff, it's not that he's not ready. That's not what he chose you for. You are not the one he wants. You're not the one he sees yourself with. And a lot of times, you got to look at yourself. When you have multiple kids, a lot of times a man will still like you, will still date you. All 3, 4, 5 kids, he will still date you. And not saying all men will do this, but they will date you, but they won't take you seriously. They won't take you seriously. When you dress in a whole bunch of ways with showing your ass all the time, he will date you but he doesn't want you seriously. He will not take you seriously. But he wants the fun with you. You see all the thickness? If you all don't know this, I know you're not going to be mad at this. You see all the thickness that you be proud of? That thick, look, it looks amazing. I ain't lying. But I think men play games with it. Men just like to touch it. And you like to see it shake and move. You like to see it jiggle. But taking you seriously, they don't really do that. It causes too much attention for them. And it's not because they're insecure. It's because it's not what you think. All this BBL stuff, men don't take them seriously. You all think they do. They're entertained by it. They play with it. But they won't really marry it. They will play with it. You see, what men lust at and what men love at is two different things sometimes. Sometimes what we lust and what we love is two completely different types. But I know some of you are going to say, well, people, they cheat on who they love with who they lust. I don't know, maybe. That's not the point of this video. But I'm telling you, man, you are going to understand when a man is not communicating, it's because the man is not interested in you. People communicate with the ones who they'll actually have feelings for, naturally. And based on the type of feelings that they have, is how they communicate. So the next time you got to ask, how come men don't communicate? You got to ask, does the man like you? And if he doesn't like you, you will see that you ain't going nowhere. You will see the relationship is just prolonged. It's just a long, ongoing thing. Nothing is taken seriously. There's no proposal. There's no future plans. There is nothing. Nothing comes up. You have to ask all these questions because nothing is real. That's how you will know. When the communication is surface, you will see that there's no depth. If you match the two, you will see when the communication is whack, look at the depth of the relationship. There's nothing there because he's not interested. But no, when a man is interested, I promise you can't stop him from talking. Boy, he will talk. He will communicate to you on different levels. But that's the difference. So when you meet a guy, when you see he's not calling and texting as much, because he wants you, he wants you for sex. He likes you. And don't get me wrong, he's still getting what he wants. Is what he wants. He likes sexually. He likes you. You probably cool as hell. You probably cool as hell. You probably down to earth, and you probably a good chick. But it's not you. And if it's not you, it's not you. Nothing that you can do can make it you. Listen, one thing about men, you all think that we don't know what we want. We know what we want. Sometimes we just don't want you. But I think you all get confused because we approach you. We don't approach you for that reasons. We approach you because we wanted something from you. I hear so many women say, men don't know what they want. We know what we want. We know when we see it. We know when we have it. Oftentimes we know when we have it. But if it ain't you, ain't you. I don't care what you do. I don't care how you do it. I don't care how good you do it. I don't care how good you write it, you face it, you lick it, you taste it. It doesn't matter. If it ain't you, it ain't you. He knows. So I need you all to understand, man. Wake your asses up and understand that when the communication is all dead is because the feelings are all dead from him. You don't even talk to me. How come you don't talk? We don't talk because he's not interested. If he's interested, he would talk. That's a natural thing. Look at the kids. Look at what kids do. Adults do it too. If they're interested, they will talk. So you ain't got to ask the question all the time. You're just trying to not get your feelings hurt by trying to prolong the relationship. It's dead. That man don't want you. If a man wanted you, he would have been trying to go deep with you. I'm just saying, man, this is how you know. This is how you know when a man approaches you, if how he really feels. What he really wants from you. Shallow conversation. Only conversation is shallow. He only sees you as somebody he wants to casually sex or date. If the conversation is deep and he goes deep, he probably, chances are, he wants more. He want to get to know you. For real, for real. Not where you live. Not what time you be online. Not what time you going out this weekend. All that stuff is just... So I'm just saying, man, think about what I said.